What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 6 of my FIFA 16 career mode with Leeds United. So I know it's been a while now. I got some explaining to do. I went away, obviously went to see my girlfriend for the holiday. We had some time off college, so we went to see my girlfriend, and I was there for a week. I had all my videos rendered. I'm actually re-recording the commentaries to all the videos that I've already done because they're so outdated. Obviously, two weeks nearly outdated, which is obviously quite a few weeks outdated, but I am doing the commentaries again because I was there for a week. I had all my commentaries set up. They were all supposed to upload, and as I was looking, YouTube just was not uploading or processing any of the videos I uploaded. I uploaded about 4 videos, and they just weren't done, which really upset me because that means that I had a week of no videos, even though I promised you guys videos. You know, I know I did, and we had a week of them with no videos. Then weather issues actually kept me there for another week. So it was 2 weeks of no videos, which is why you guys haven't seen any videos in the last 2 weeks. And I thoroughly apologize. The series did not just end. I know a lot of you guys probably think that it does, but it didn't. I do have all the footage still. I'm going to be re-rendering, sorry. And obviously, this series is gonna end. You know, this actual season, the first season of Leeds United is gonna end. We're gonna get to the end. I have it all recorded. It's all gonna happen. So hopefully, you guys are still around. If you are, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know you're still around. Let me know who you are. Let me know. You know, how upset you are with me, because I know you're upset with me. I know you are. But we have a game here against Middlesbrough. I don't know which game in the season this is, but in the 28th minute, they do manage to put it away and make it 1-0, which is sucky. That sucks so much, you know. We're doing really well in the season, though. From what I can remember, we actually are doing extremely well, but they were passing it around like Barcelona there. And I think it was like Ledbetter that gets it in the back of the net, which is good for him. Bad for us. Middlesbrough, pretty decent team. You know, they've got an alright team. A lot of decently rated players. But Silva picking up the ball again. Andre Silva plays it into Sandro. Sandro finesses and makes it 1-0 in the 42nd minute. That's exactly what we bought him for. We didn't even buy him. He's on loan, isn't he? That's exactly what we got him for. You know, he's going to be good. He's going to be great this season. He's gonna really help us out. He's going to be one of our best players. I see it. I see it coming. You know why I see it? Because I've already recorded these. But he's an incredible player. I really wanted to get Munier. I think he's the second. He's like the one above Sandro. But we ended up getting Sandro, and obviously his 5th goal of the season, which is really good. And I'm looking back at this recording, and it looks smooth. It looks pretty. I've been watching a couple of guys' FIFA videos lately, and they just haven't looked pretty good. You know, I don't know what it is. A lot of them have like that Elgato thing that just doesn't record very well. But as you guys know, I record PC. Means everything's like 1080p or whatever it is when I record it, which is awesome. But at halftime, we do go in 1-0, which is alright for us. You know, we're doing pretty decent. A draw would be fine for us. We don't really manage because there's not many winners going on. There's a lot of draws, and I think there's only 2 people that are winning. That's Blackburn Rovers and Cardiff against Birmingham and Cheltenham. So they're the only teams that are winning. We're drawing as well as everyone else. We're playing pretty good formation. We've got, you know, pretty strong team on. Sandro playing, obviously. Here is Nuri going down the wing again with literally no stamina at all. Sandro actually does manage to get on the end of the ball that he whips in, which was beautiful, but doesn't manage to put it away, which is a little bit upsetting. Wood trying to absolutely power his way through. As you guys can see, he's a big dude. Plays it outright to Cerny and tries to whip one in, but it doesn't happen. The defender brings it down. Managed to get ourselves a corner. That happens a lot. They bring it down. We get a corner. Morat is going to whip this one in. Chris Wood's going to try and get his head on it. Does, but a brilliant goal line clearance. I don't know if that's a save or a goal line clearance, but Chris Dawson picks up the ball and blasts one. Keeper managed to get hands on it, and that is actually how the game is going to end. We managed to draw against Middlesbrough. I think that was an away game as well, so that's good for us. You know, we don't mind us an away draw. We actually have a pretty decent away record. You know, I don't think we lose many away games. You know, I think we managed to lose like 2 up to now, I'd say. But as you can see, the stats are pretty even. We had a lot more shots, but they had a lot more possession, which, you know, kind of balances out to make it a 1-1 draw. Blackburn did end up winning. Cardiff ended up winning. MK Dons ended up winning, and someone else ended up winning. I don't know who that was. The rest drew, which is good for us. You know, I think we're still sitting pretty. We're still sitting pretty at the top of the points. We are. Hull right behind us. We have a game against Birmingham here. They're lower down the table. We're going to go ahead and sim this because you know, we don't need to play against these guys. Hopefully, we're going to be able to win it. And I feel like the team should be winning this. This should be a game that the team's winning. So you're going to get like 4, maybe 5 games. And Sandro in the 21st minute does put the ball in the back of net again. Cooper managed to pick up an injury though, which isn't good. He is one of our main defenders. He's actually really good. I'm really enjoying Cooper right now. Bergwijn again picking up another goal. Awesome little play. I'm so glad I signed him. Also Silva picking up a goal, making it 3-0 in the 62nd minute, which is great. And I actually think that is how the game is going to end. 90th minute, 3-0 win over Birmingham. Amazing. That's exactly what we need. They have Gray. He's one of their, you know, upcoming stars, I guess. But hopefully, you know, we could snatch him. You know, he's a pretty good player. And as you can see, Nicholas Suki, 77 to 94 rated. He looks pretty sick. He's 16. He's eligible. I don't know if there's a January update. I'm assuming they've taken it out. I've heard someone that they're taking it out, but we're not going to sign him just yet. He is only 5'4", which makes him really small, and he is a winger, and he doesn't have much pace. Pace isn't really what he's about, but we are going to offer him a contract now, a £500 contract. I don't know what I was doing here. This really annoyed me because it wouldn't get rid of the 7. The 7 wouldn't disappear. I couldn't get rid of it, and I wasn't going to offer him a £507. I'm going to offer him the 500. And hopefully he's going to accept that. You know, he's an upcoming star. He's going to get some time in the team as well. We have literally £87 to our name, and we do manage to actually, you know, give him the contract. Hopefully he's going to accept it, and he does. So he's in the squad. We're going to take a look at him in a moment. I'm pretty sure he's pretty decent, and I think he's like a 52, 54 rated player. Not amazing, but we're going to pretty much dedicate our training to him. We're having a home game here against MK Dons. You guys know the 2 games ago they won against, I think it was Cardiff, so they won a pretty big game. Silver misses a penalty in the 21st minute, and in the 24th minute they go ahead. The guy who gave away the penalty actually does go ahead and get himself sent off. Obviously, not an amazing guy. He's pretty hard on the pitch. Gets himself a red card. Not what we're trying to look for. You know, Leeds, we have a bit of a, you know, a bit of stuff about us. You know, we do get cards in real life and stuff, but it does actually end 0-0. Not a win that we're, you know, not a scoreline that I wanted at all. That is disappointing. But again, we have an away game against Brighton, a team that I feel, you know, should be easily looking for promotion this season. They just really should. They're a really decent team, and if they don't get promotion, you know, they should be close to it. We have our yellow kit. They have their striped kit. You know, we're away. We need to use our away kit. We're playing our first team squad. We're playing a pretty strong squad. It is a squad that, you know, I really do enjoy. It's a little bit foggy here today, a little bit rainy, not exactly what I wanted, but they're talking about one of the guys in their squad. You know, he's coming to the end of his career. He's 35 years old, but straight from the kickoff we managed to pick up the ball. We didn't manage to get back on it though, but here in the 7th minute they go down the wing. Terrible defending from us. Luckily, we do get a foot in. I think that was Belushi. It might have been Belushi. He got a little foot in, which is good because my actual defending from my actual player was terrible. We just do not want to see that again. Bergman quilling it away. Comes out to Dukara. Dukara jumps up for it. Doesn't actually get to him, and they manage to blast one inside the box, and it goes absolutely miles over. The captain, I don't know who that is, just absolutely smashes one miles over the bar. Bergman down the wing here, gets the ball on the inside, tries to play it back through, finesses it in. It doesn't actually come out. The keeper gets it, and we actually trying to get Dukara, I think that was. I think he's playing his first game for us. Dukara is playing his first game for us, and you know, actually, his goal to game ratio for the season is generally really good. He's a really good goal scorer, and you know, he's just a player that I don't use very often because we have Andre Silva so much in the team, and he has really good stamina, so he doesn't really get hurt or, you know, need to be out often, which is great. But Sandro falling over his own feet there. Was it Sandro or was it Nuri? It might have been Nuri just falling over his own feet there. I stopped playing at that moment because I was like, what the hell just happened? But he did fall over his own feet. You can rewind it. It was funny stuff. But there's that Belushi tackle, which was awesome. Just getting a foot in like he's supposed to. He's our main man. He's our main defender right now. I think he may have actually... no, he always plays, doesn't he? He took over from Bamba, and we got Wotton in this time instead of who was it that was in? It was Cooper, wasn't it? Cooper's been our main guy at the moment. But that is how the first half ended, 0-0. Some nice playing here, some nice passing play. Dukara picks up the ball, dances around a couple of players, dances around the keeper, and manages to put that in the back of the net. That is probably one of the tastiest goals we've scored all season. The number 11 absolutely dancing around the defense. No one touches him. He gets this guy just straight past him, straight around the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. I was scared I wasn't going to finish. I was like, please finish this. This would be a terrible highlight if we don't score this. But he just danced around the goalkeeper, and he has some pretty good dancing skills. You know, his dancing skills are pretty good. His dribbling's awesome. You know, it really is. It's really good. If you're looking for a guy, maybe you're in, you know, a lower league, or you're in the championship and you want someone who can be a backup striker, I would definitely say get him. He has really good stamina as well. He doesn't run out of, you know, pace very often. Bergwijn doing a nice Berber spin into the box there, hits a shot. Goalkeeper makes a beautiful save because that was actually going in. Moat on the corner, going to whip it in again. It's not often we score any of these, so I'm not really expecting anything. Comes out again. Cookie's going to try and beat the man. Plays it through to Moat. Moat's going to whip it in again, but no one's there. And I actually think that was Sam Byram, I think, that just managed to get his hand in it a little bit. Dukara using his muscle and manages to pick up the ball. Amazing. I didn't think that was actually going to happen. Again, running down the wing and just blast one. Unlucky for us, the goalkeeper does manage to get it, and Cerny isn't able to put the ball in the back of the net from the rebound, which is which is upsetting. Cerny needs to do more for us, you know. Maybe, I don't know, he may have not been the best signing in the world. I assumed he was going to be really good, but in the 66th minute, what a finesse from whoever that was. Who was that? I have no idea who that was. Croft, what an absolute finesse. I didn't even want to watch that because that was just absolute godlike. I have no idea how he did that. But anyway, Botaka came on as a substitute probably just after that. Managed to run down the wing, keeps hold of the ball. He has the skills to pay the bills. He's going to finesse one. And unlucky for us, their keeper, Lallana, was actually, he was on fire. I think it's Lulala? I don't know what his name is. But he was absolutely on fire. And we're going to be whipping in some corners. We get another one here. Goldston manages to play that out there. I think that was their captain. Moat is going to whip another one in. But their goalkeeper was on fire this game. Managed to pick the ball up again. Oh, it's Watton. His name's Watton. Not I think that's a striker, I think, or someone that I was talking about. But attacker with the skills. Going down the wing again. He has the pace and the skills to get past men. Managed to get a little bit lucky there. Comes into the box. Blasts one with his left foot. And it just goes wide. You know, one of the things I wish he was better at is finishing. And I know that he's not left-footed, which is a little bit upsetting because I do play him on the right a lot. And I really shouldn't do. But Cookie doing some absolute mad skills. He doesn't actually have the shot at the end of it, but he danced around a little bit there, which is awesome. 86th minute, still getting into the box. Our defenders are coming up. You know, we're trying our hardest to win this game. We want to win this game. It's away. We've got a pretty good away record. Even if we draw this game, that still makes it a pretty decent away record. But Moat whips the ball in. It gets played out again. We're going to try and win it again. We keep pumping those balls into the box, but that is actually how it's going to end. A 1-1 draw again. A lot of draws. We had that 3-0 victory up to now this episode against Birmingham, who won, apparently, against Sheffield, so they're actually not getting beat all the time. But Hull got beat 3-0, which definitely puts us away at the top of the table. But we have a game against Burnley, a home game, something I feel like we should be winning, definitely. And as you guys saw, Suki is 59 rated. At the moment, he does Suki, but hopefully he's going to be amazing. You know, he's going to be a first-team player at some point. I'm hoping for it. We're going to have the next Iniesta on our hands because he's a winger, but he can play centre mid. And the way his stats are working out, he definitely is going to be playing centre mid, and it's really difficult because I really like Moat, I really like Cook, and I don't know who I'm going to be taking out of the team to bring him in. And you know, I have Nuri as Cam, and I also have Dawson. I have a lot of good players that I feel like I should be. I don't want to lose from the squad, you know, and rotating these guys in is a little bit difficult. You know, when you get 3 players that you really like and you only have 2 positions, it's like, which one do I play? And I have that kind of thing going on, but that's the manager's dream, right? The manager's dream is to have players you know, falling out of his pocket, not knowing where to put them, not having chance to put them in. You know, that's what every manager wants. But we do have that right now. Suki isn't going to get many games this season up to now, but Nuri blasting his way through, plays a nice ball to Andre Silva, and Andre Silva is actually going to put that one away. It's his first goal this episode, apart from the simulated game. You know, he scores some goals. He doesn't score a lot of goals, but he scores some goals up to now. And, you know, for a 74 rated player, I think he is top of the table for goals, I think, right now, and also top of our squad ranking. He's our best player right now, and he, you know, he puts the ball away when he gets it. It's just him getting the ball. He scored 6 goals this season. I think Sandro scored 5, so they're pretty much on point with each other. Sandro may have scored more. He may have scored 6 as well, actually, because he scored one in that simulated game. But either way, Tete trying to get on the ball here, not being able to pick it up off Barnes. They play it into the middle, and Silvestri makes an amazing save. Tete is someone that I've really enjoyed. I keep forgetting that we have that right back on our squad who is, you know, he's going to grow really well. Boyd standing over the corner is going to whip one in. The man with the hair, he's got great hair. He's got such great long hair, but they managed to actually get hold of the ball, and it is cleared away. They're going to have another corner. This happens a lot, really. It really does. He's had 19 appearances and only 6 goals, I think that said, which isn't amazing for him. That really isn't amazing. That's not an amazing, you know, goal to game ratio. Or was that 9 games? I don't know if it was 9 or 19. I really don't know. I'm assuming it's 9, not 19. Be a bit silly if it was 19, wouldn't it? I don't know. It might have been 19. Right? I might have just read that wrong completely. I don't know. However many games he's played, he's scored less goals than he's played games, if that makes sense. You know, he's scored less than he's played, which is not good. But they get through here, and looking for us, the strike was terrible. This was a really dominating performance from really both teams. You know, both of us had a really good game. Like, it wasn't one-sided at all. They had a lot of shots. We had a lot of shots. We managed to put the ball away in the first half to make it 1-0 at half-time, which is awesome for us. That's exactly what we needed. And as you can see, they were dominating. They were absolutely... I said someone had a dominant. I remember this game. Someone did have a dominating performance, and that was Burnley. But luckily for us, we've had that one shot, that one on target, and that one goal. That's all we need. Clearing it away here. Absolute kerfuffle again. They bang it off the crossbar. May have been the post. Either one. But we finally get a little attack here. Dawson down the wing. Played in by Silva. Dawson does have the pace. He does have the pace. He doesn't have the skills, though. He's going to have to just dance around a little bit. Managed to beat his 2 men. Is he going to beat the third? He is going to beat the third. Tries to blast one in. Looking for him. The ball does get cleared away. Only comes out to Byram, though. I think he's going to try and whip it into the middle. Plays it through. Gets played out again to the wing. Suki on the ball, who is actually getting his first game of the season. Plays in a nice ball, but Sandro isn't able to get on the back end of it, which is awesome for Suki. You know, he's actually a really decent player. That cross was bang on. That's exactly where it should have been. But in the 78th minute, we couldn't hold on much longer. You know, the amount of shots on targets they've had. Ashley Barnes does manage to put it away in the 79th minute. That sucks. That does suck for me. You know, I really wanted to hold on to that lead. We were literally clinging to that lead as well. It wasn't something that, you know, we were just coasting through this game. We really weren't. We were getting absolutely dominated by Burnley. But again, we scored that goal in the first couple of minutes, which made it easy for us to hold on. And, you know, even if we just got the draw, that was fine by us. But they play the ball here, playing again in our box. Again, always in our box. It's really difficult. Silvestri makes a beautiful save in the 88th minute. And I think that is actually how the game is going to end. This last corner, I don't think anything's going to come of it. I hope not. I'm crossing my fingers. I don't remember. Does anything come of this corner? Please don't come of this corner. Silvestri gets his hand on it. Nice. But that is actually how the game is going to end. A 1-1 draw. Another draw. I think that does keep us top of the table, though, because Hull have lost a couple games we haven't actually lost in a while, which is great. But if you guys are enjoying the series, do let me know. Do leave a like. I'm sorry that it's been a little bit of a wait, but I hope you guys can forgive me, and I hope that we can keep this series going strong. Peace.